Okay, class, so we've been talking about fractions and using pattern blocks for fractions. So, today we're going to review the addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication with fractions using our pattern blocks. So we're going to make sure that we have all the pattern blocks that we need, and we're going to start by doing the first page right here, and we're going to find the values of each pattern block shape. So, if you want to, well, not if you want to, please get at the top of the page it says that 1 is equal to 2 of the yellow ones, which is a, what's the shape?
Hexagon.
It's a hexagon. So if you want to, go ahead and get 2 yellow hexagons so that you have 1. Okay, so we both have our yellow hexagons. That's awesome. You can place them right there. So we both have our yellow hexagons that are equal to 1. So now if we just keep going down, the next picture is also, what is that?
Hexagon.
It's a hexagon, and how many?
1.
There's 1 hexagon. So what if you take the one that you have, the one piece that you already have that's on your page, and you break it up, and if you split those apart, how many do you have? How many pieces do you have now?
2.
You have 2, but when they're together, they're 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so now you've taken those apart, and it equals 1. So you have 1 of how many?
1 of 2 pieces.
You have 1 of 2 pieces. That's also known as
Half.
1/2. So if you go ahead and write 1/2 next to the picture of the hexagon. Next, we're going to find out what the blue piece makes. So if you pick up the blue piece, we're going to take that and place them on top of the yellow ones and see how many you can get on both yellows. So do we all have our blues on top of our yellows?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so now we have how many pieces that we put on top of our 2 hexagons?
6.
We have 6 total. So can you also see right here that the 6 blue ones equal 1? Yes, you can.
Yes.
Okay, so if we take the blues and break them apart and count them, how many blue pieces do we have?
6.
We have 6. So how many is 1 of the blue piece?
1 6.
It would be 1/6. So go ahead and write that on there. And then go ahead and finish up doing that with the triangles next. And you can place them on there, or you can just kind of guess. You can put it next to it and see how many you think will fit on there.
I think it is 2.
So as you're doing that, just be sure that you write them down when you find out how many it would take and what each piece would equal.
What?
A 12? Is that
1/12, yes. The green ones equal 1/12. The triangle is 1/12.
Is it supposed to be 2/6?
Well, if you put them together, try putting them together on your yellows and make this shape before you put them on there. Because that's what the picture shows, is those shapes put together.
As 1 piece?
As 1, yes, this equals 1 piece. Like when we put the yellows together,
Yeah.
it equals 1 piece.
Okay, so then
Or you can also look at it and what do you already have written on your paper for that one?
2/6,
2/6. Do you know any other way to represent 2/6?
1/3.
1/3. So see if it lines up to where you can get 3 pieces on there.
Yep.
It does. Awesome. So then you'll have that 2 blue pieces together equal
1/3.
1/3. Awesome. Ashley, did you get the same answers?
I did.
Good. Did we talk about what the red one equals? What does the red one equal?
1/4.
1/4. Because it takes how many to make one whole?
4.
It takes 4 of them. Therefore, it equals 1/4. Okay, go ahead and turn the page. And we're going to work the first problem together. And we're going to use the same pattern blocks that we had to where the 2 yellow hexagon put together equals 1. So you can use the sheet that you have, the front of your page, and you have what each one is worth. So the first one says 3/4. So that's 3 1/4 pieces. What did we say equaled 1/4?
Trapezoid.
The red trapezoid. So if we get 3 of those, and you can just put them in front of you on your paper, wherever you want to, and we have 3 of those. And we're going to add 1/2 to it. So what was the half piece?
One yellow.
Yellow.
1 yellow, so we can put 1 yellow in front of us, and 1 1/6. So what was the 6th piece?
A blue
diamond.
diamond.
A blue diamond. So now we all have that in front of us. Can we really tell what it would equal if they're all different pieces?
No.
No. Does anyone know an easy way to figure that out?
Well,
Put
I
it
put
on
mine
the-
together. Yeah.
You put your red ones together,
You can put them on the things.
put them on the thing,
The yellow
make
hexagon.
1 and put it on there.
Yeah.
So if I get 2 yellows to make
Well,
1.
you need 3 because of the 1/2.
Oh, okay. So I'll put all that to the side, and then I have my 1, and I'll stack them on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ashley, is that how you did yours?
Nope.
You just put them all together?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I know that I have 1 for sure because that covered all of that, right?
Mhm.
So did you just stack it on top from there?
Yep.
Okay. And so we have that. But what do we do about this piece right here that it didn't fill?
Just leave it out.
We leave it out. So I just put 1 as my answer.
No, it's 1 and what are these? 1/4
1/4.
plus
1/6.
1/6.
Okay, so we have a 4th and a 6th that don't equal 1 whole. So is there anything smaller that we could break those up into?
The
That
triangle.
to
like triangles.
regroup them? To triangles, yeah. So let's get some triangles and see how many it will take. So which ones are we covering?
The
The
red,
red and
and blue.
The red and the blue. So the 1/4 piece and the 1/3 piece, or is it a 6th?
Those 6.
The 1/6. Okay. So we're covering the 1/4 and 1/6. So we both have them done now. And how many triangles did we get?
5,
We have 5 triangles. And how much is a triangle worth?
12,
12.
1/12.
It's worth 1/12. So can we see that? What would our answer be if we have our triangles and we replaced them because we reordered them? What would our answer be with this? This is equal to, because this makes 2 yellow hexagons, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so that equals 1.
Yeah.
And then what would we classify this as?
5/12.
5/12 because there's 5 triangles
Yeah.
and they're 12 pieces? Yes. So the answer would be
1 and 5/12.
1 and 5/12.
1 and 5/12. Okay.
You want us to draw that right now?
Yes. So what we're gonna do is, because we're gonna draw pictures to show that. So you're gonna draw the 3/4 pieces, the 3 1/4 pieces, underneath the 3/4.
Okay.
So we're gonna draw the trapezoids to represent 3/4.
I need an eraser.
That looks awesome. And then we have our 1/2 piece also.
And then 1/6.
And we're gonna add 1/6. And what
Those
does
are the
that
blue
look
diamonds?
like? Yes,
A
that
diamond.
looks like a diamond.
Oh, just one.
Oh man, I messed up.
That's okay. Okay. So, and if we still have our answer put out, if not, someone can borrow mine. What we're gonna do is because since we added all of those together and we walked through all the steps, we're gonna draw what our final answer looked like. And we can draw 1 yellow and 2 reds put together to equal 1 whole. Okay, for number 2, we're going to start off with that one's a subtraction one. So what we're going to do is find our 5 1/6 pieces. And you need to flip back to the first page and see what we defined was 1/6.
Got it.
5 of them?
Yes, you need 5 of them. Okay, and from that, we're going to take 3 1/4 pieces. So do we have any 1/4 pieces?
No.
Yes.
We do. Where do we have 1/4
No, the
pieces?
one-
Well,
fourth is the
like
red one.
3. I know, but like 3 6 makes one whole, or
Okay.
a half of one whole. So if I put 2 1/4 pieces on top of 3 6, you can get 2 4th pieces out of that whole, the half. I mean.
Okay, Jasmine, do you understand what she's saying?
No.
No? Ashley, can you try to explain it again?
Okay, so 3 6 makes one little hexagon.
Okay, hold on. So you put your 3 6 together to where
Yeah.
they made a hexagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then I can take 2 4th pieces and put it on top of that one hexagon.
Gotcha.
And
Oh,
so
okay.
2 of my 4ths would come out of
The
at least 3 of the 6 pieces.
Okay. Jasmine, do you
what-
understand what she's
yeah.
saying? Okay, can you tell me what she just said then? I'm sorry we have to do
That 3 of the 6 pieces makes half of a hexagon, and so you take the 2 1/4 pieces from the 3 blue ones.
that. Okay. Does it make a half a hexagon or the whole thing?
A whole one.
A whole one. Oh, okay. So, like, if you had that just kind of switched around, like flipped a little bit, it would make a hexagon?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So then she put 2 of her hexagons on top of that to make, 2 of her trapezoids
Yeah.
on
To
top
make
of
a
that.
whole
to make one
hexagon.
whole. Okay. So then what would we do with those blue pieces?
Well, they wouldn't be there anymore.
They wouldn't be there?
So one whole.
3 of the hexagons is equal to 2 of the red ones. So we just
3
replace
of
them.
3 of the hexagons?
No, 3 of the trapezoids. Or diamonds.
Diamonds. Okay.
3
3 of the diamonds.
Equals 2 of the trapezoids.
Okay, so now we have 2 4th pieces taken away. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we could take away all of those blues because that's what your trapezoids covered, right? Was
Right.
the blue
Yeah.
ones? Okay, so we're taking those away.
Okay.
Okay, so then we still have 2 blues left. Is that right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we get rid of those? If we need to take away 1/4 from that, what would we do for that one, Jocelyn? Can you use do you have a 1/4 piece to take away? Do you have any red 1/4 pieces to take away over there?
No.
No, but do you think you can make one?
Yes.
You can.
But yes.
Yes, but yes. Would you need to maybe find
Turn it
new
into
shapes?
triangles.
Okay, so find new shapes and see what you would need to do.
You need 3 1/12 pieces to make. Oh, wait a minute. You would need. Where's the triangles? So
So you would replace your
the
blue
ones
with
with the green ones.
okay. And is it still the same amount?
Yes.
Okay.
And then to take away the 1/4, it would be 3 of the green ones.
Okay. So what are you left with then if we take away 3 of those?
1/12.
1/12. Ashley, did you see how she did that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can you explain it to me?
Okay, so
How did you do it?
I just put one hexagon on the bottom.
Okay.
And then I had 2 more 6 from my 5 6. So I just put those 2 6 on top of my hexagon. And then I put one trapezoid, which would be one of my 4s. Which
Okay.
would be the last one of my 4s from the 2 4s that I had.
Okay.
And put it on top of my 2 diamonds. And then I realized, or I seen from that I could put a triangle on the end of the half of a 6th piece. So then after I take 3 trapezoids away, which would be 3/4 away, I had a 12th left.
You had 1/12 left. That's awesome. And so can we draw that in pictures with what we did?